It's been a luxury living upstairs with the finished rooms, but this week we finished our north-facing deck, which has really helped tie the outside area in with the indoor space.
Being 6 months pregnant, it has been such a luxury having finished rooms to live in. I've got a kitchen, I've got an oven, and I've got an outdoor deck that has all that beautiful winter sun, so I'm really a happy girl at the moment.
But downstairs is a different ballgame altogether. We've been downstairs cracking into the demolition, so we've deleted all the cabinetry. We also have to strip out the bathrooms and cut in all the new drainage into the concrete slab, so there's a chunk of work that we've got to get through. We've removed the kitchen and now we're dropping down the ceilings, which is obviously exposing some real electrical issues. So this whole downstairs area is going to be remodeled with new windows, new sliding door leading out onto the deck, and it's going to be an unreal little entertaining family area. There's been a bit of a debate on what we should do with the carpet, to be honest. We're thinking we should probably keep a section of it and make a print on the wall. It's a real coastal, floral vibe.
I love 30-year-old carpet. It's not dusty at all.
No skin particles, no toenails.
Yuck, skin particles.
It was important for us with the studio to make sure that it was insulated really well. So we put the Bradford gold bats around the external walls, and we've also used the sound screen insulation on all the internal walls.
We've lined all the walls with Gyprock sensitive, and both the insulation and the Gyprock has been approved by the Asthma Council of Australia, which is great for people with allergies and asthma. To keep things moving, before we laid the floor, we wanted to make sure we got a coat of prep on all the walls and ceiling in the studio.
Now for the exciting part for me, it's time to lay our Godfrey Hirst Regal Oak flooring, and for the studio we've chosen the Astor to give it a nice warm touch.
Yeah, we wanted to go something a little bit different in the studio, but still make sure we tied the two spaces together.
I love this product because it actually clips together so easy, and we're able to do the whole studio in just a day.
With things progressing inside, we don't want to forget about landscaping and making sure that we're presenting a finished product at the end.
So we've excavated all the front in preparation to pour the concrete. It's all formed up now, the steel's in, and we've actually decided to go with a really cool pebblecrete. It's got the basalt and the limestone in it, which gives it a look like it's salt and pepper. Like, something like this over your driveway.
Salt and pepper, I like it. We're here at Gosford Quarry to try and choose some sandstone for the front top of our fence.
And it's nice to actually come here and see all the different shapes of sandstone in their different colour variations. And I think the sandstone is going to just add a really nice element to the whole front facade.
We're back out the front today. We've got our garage door being installed and the boys are working on our fence. Basically, we've chosen the sandstone capping now from the quarry, and the boys are going to build a picket fence similar to what we've done on the balcony out the front.
I think it's going to tie in nicely with the handrail, same sort of design, so we're going to have a gap at the top and then obviously pickets underneath that. It's actually really cool to see the garage door go on because we put a bit of thought and effort into the way it should look and the design of it, and so to see it sort of starting to take shape today, it's exciting.
Yeah, we wanted it to look like white barn doors almost, but then we also wanted it to be a panel lift so it was functional. Yeah, so it's all coming together, very exciting.
We really do love the renovating process, and the transformation's quite addictive, so we want to see if we've got the potential to be able to do another reno.
Keeping in mind we've got a baby coming in a couple of months and we do want some downtime with that. We're also keen to look into the future and start planning ahead for our next project.
Our contact Greg from Rams was really helpful in setting up our mortgage for this house, and we want to see what our possibilities are moving forward.
Hello, Greg speaking.
Hey Greg, it's Kyal and Kara here. How are you, mate?
Good, how's yourselves?
Good, thank you.
Going well. Working hard as usual though.
As always, yeah, good on you. How's everything going with the loan?
Yeah, all good, still there.
We haven't paid it off yet, mate.
With this project coming to an end, we've noticed some good renos pop up around the local area, and so we were wondering if once we've finished this renovation, we can use the equity we've created to potentially purchase another renovation.
Basically, we're saying we're crazy people and we want to break our backs again doing another
You want to do it
reno.
again?
Yeah.
Crazy. Yeah, well, it does sound like you would have added value to your property as well as creating that additional income source with that granny flat out the back.
Yeah.
But we can't really do a proper valuation until the house is fully completed. completed.
Yeah.
Then we can work out exactly what your equity is in your property and how much you can afford to borrow for the next project. But if you wanted to make a start on it now, you could speak to a local real estate agent, get them out and get them to give you an appraisal of what the property's worth, and also they can tell you how much rental you'll get for both the properties. And once you've done that, if you gave me a call, I'm happy to come out and we can go through the different scenarios and work out how much you can afford to borrow for the next purchase.
That sounds good.
Perfect.
Well, we've got plenty more work to do, but yeah, we'll be sure to touch base in a couple of weeks and let you know where we're at.
Excellent. Well, I look forward to your call and I look forward to coming out and seeing the property.
Sounds good. Can't wait to show you.
We've done a lot of planning around the kitchen in the studio, and that goes in next week. I've gone from 0 kitchens to next week having 2 kitchens, so another beautiful space to style.
We've also got the tiling to commence, and I've got my work cut out for me with all the external carpentry work to really lift the outside areas.
With CSR Joprock.
Joprock Blue. I'm a Joprocker.